Welcome back, everyone. This is The Magic Life, and I am Nina Diedrich, the Magic Mom. We are reporting in as soon as humanly possible. We just literally got our power back about 4 hours ago, I think, thanks to our lovely Hurricane Zeta. But, all is well that ends well, right? We were miraculously unhurt and mostly undamaged here. We did have some property damage, but we're hoping it's going to be easily fixed. We even reported to work for 2 days in the dark. So it's been a pretty crazy time since I spoke to all of you last. But I do also have an amazing bit of good news. The book that I ordered came early. So guess what came today? So we're definitely going to be starting in on that book very, very soon. In fact, it's been really tempting to dip into it on my own. But a promise is a promise, right? We're in this together. So watch for those to be starting probably in the next day or so. Hi, Taylor. And all in all, everything's been okay. Even the noisy dog's back. I knew I should have put them in the other room, but it is what it is. Sorry for the dog slurping, everyone. So this book is another one by Gabrielle Bernstein, and she did The Universe Has Your Back video. Stella. Really? Thank you. Oh, she's not been having fun with the power outage. Stella is afraid of the dark, and 4 days without power was way too much for her, so she's being like super extra naughty now. You'd think it would be our younger dog. He's only 4 now, but it's not. It's the 9-year-old. She is a turd. All right, so this book is called May Cause Miracles, and I'm sure a lot of you may have heard of it. And those of you who have already read it, don't give it away from me, all right? We're going to read this together, and you'll just have to listen to it all again. Or skip this next video series. Either way, I still love you. It's a 40-day guidebook of subtle shifts for radical change and unlimited happiness. And I felt it kind of went along with our whole evolutionary human thing and what we've been kind of going for here from the beginning. And also we're going to pull a few cards today too as well. But I wanted to just read the introduction for this one in this video, kind of as tradition. That's just how we've always done it. And I guess that's how we're going to continue. It says in this practical and exciting book, Gabrielle Bernstein, called A New Role Model by the New York Times, presents a 40-day program for living a life of unlimited happiness. So, are you ready to work miracles? Gabrielle Bernstein believes that simple, consistent changes in our thinking and action can lead to the miraculous in all aspects of our daily lives, including our relationships, finances, bodies, and self-image. In this inspiring guide, Gabrielle offers an exciting plan for releasing fear and allowing gratitude, forgiveness, and love to flow through all of us without fail. All of which ultimately will lead to breathtaking lives of abundance, acceptance, appreciation, and happiness. So, with May Cause Miracles, readers can expect incredible transformations in 40 days simply by adding subtle shifts to create miraculous change. New York Times bestselling author Gabrielle Bernstein appears regularly as an expert on NBC's Today Show, has been featured on Oprah's Super Soul Sunday as a next-generation thought leader, and was named a new role model by the New York Times. She's also the author of the books Add More Ing to Your Life, Spirit Junkie, and the forthcoming book, Miracles Now. Gabrielle is also the founder of herfuture.com, a social networking site for women to inspire, empower, and connect. And her personal website is gabbyb.tv. No, that was not a plug, but giving you all the information as it's written on the back of the book. All right. Although we all love Gabrielle Bernstein, and the one book that we already read by her, The Universe Has Your Back. It's also a featured deck in a lot of our videos. Most of you have already seen her and love her just as much as I do. She also has a brand new book. This book came out quite a while ago. It is called Super Attractor, and I do believe it comes out in February, and I am definitely looking forward to reading that one as well. I felt like this was kind of in line with books we've already previously read, so I'm looking forward to diving into this 40-day adventure with all of you. Now, if you have read this book already, just comment below and let me know what you thought of it. Don't give away any of the details though, right? So I can't decide which decks I want to use today. I mean, what else is new, right? It was nice kind of getting caught up on some of my YouTube viewing though, after having no power for the last 4 days. It definitely makes you appreciate the things that we take the most for granted when they're not presented to themselves. And while I wouldn't mind really living off of grid, I do kind of enjoy my luxuries. So luckily, though, we didn't have to live without hot water or a way to cook things because they're both gas, but we kind of lucked out there. So at least we didn't have to give up the hot showers because that would have made me even more sad. So I'm definitely grateful to be able to be back with all of you, and I do apologize for our brief absence as we were navigating no power. All right, since this is the first one my hands touched, it's going to be Kim Cron's today for our beginning of November spirit message, or whatever you want to call it. All right, make sure I got all of them. Yep, we had one hider. Okay. Let's bust out a little tarot. It's been a while. I really like my oracle cards, but it's nice diving back into the tarot deck every once in a while. And we have a winner, and it is the 7 of Cups. Ooh, I like this one. It's all about choices and what we make of them. And all of us are being offered a lot of them right now. So make sure you're making your choices from the right place, the place of love and not fear, right? Because while we are also of the night, we try to stay in the sunlight, right? This one wants to come out. Ah, because it is the time of beginning again, isn't it? I kind of like to think of fall as the little death, and then we have winter, which is the time of rest between, and then spring when we're all kind of reborn again. So what is it you're trying to lay to rest so you can begin again? Let's get one more from here. Or 2. Or 3. Jeez, okay. Oh, but we like these, right? The Star. We're all discovering that this is indeed what we all are, right? Parts of creation. Being divine like we were born to be. But there is a point where we are holding on too tightly, right? And then we kind of get in a little bit of trouble. But we're trying to move away from that, right? And we have the 3 of Cups, which is about celebrating that which we do have, you know? And sometimes it takes a little bit of a hurricane in your life for you to realize what's most important and definitely what you can't live without. I think we're going to do one more out here. We'll make it an even 6. Yep, that's the one that was trying to come out before. Ooh, the Father of Pentacles. See, when we celebrate the things that we do have, the universe realizes that we want things to celebrate, and in that way sends us more and more and more and more of what we ask for. So, what are you asking for? Why don't we ask the Soul Truth cards, huh? Let's get a question from Brianna Hubby. Ooh, and that was fast. Oh, that's too many. Let's try that again. That one. Your question from your soul. Are you on the right path? Because sometimes we second guess what we're doing and we lose trust in the process and question if we're even on the right path at all. How many of you have done that? So, know this, you are on the right path. So keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you're currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. So your soul action for today says, today search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear, and let this newfound trust fuel your next steps, right? So just start doing something that you love, no matter what it is. And, well, see what kind of synchronous happenings occur as you show the world how much you love this life that you have. And in that way, see if you can promote more awesome, miraculous change in your life and in others as well. Let's get a Nature's Whisper Oracle card to close this out today. And we get 23. 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 is about change. And this is about us all discovering the fact that we really are worth it. Even though we rode that tiny, tiny boat ashore, that big one is coming up behind us, even though we may have showed up with nothing. Now, the prosperity is coming into view. How is it showing up in your life? And remember to be grateful for it. Because, well, you never know when it's not going to be there anymore. So know that I am unbelievably grateful for each and every one of you and your presence here among our magic tribe. And, well, I can't wait to see what's going to be occurring to change in all of our lives until we all realize that we're worth it. Bye now, everyone. Until next time, be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other, because we're changing the world every day, one soul at a time, starting with our own. And I'll see you as we start that journey all over again from the viewpoint of another author in Gabrielle Bernstein's book, May Cause Miracles. I'm looking forward to another 40-day series with all of you as we go through this book together. Bye, everyone. See you soon.